Hey, it's time to dish with D. That's me. I thought I'd take you along today on how I make a recipe. It's interesting because today I had a thought. Well, actually the other day I had a thought. I have this Kodiak Power Cakes peanut butter. I don't like it. I mean, I shouldn't say that. I don't love it. It's not something I go for in the morning. When I look at my pancakes, it just doesn't move me as a pancake or a muffin or anything. I thought, well, maybe I'm going to use it up. If I don't throw anything away, I waste nothing. But I thought of a loaf. Maybe I make a peanut butter loaf. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, maybe cookies. So this is how I come up with recipes. I don't scour websites and stuff. That's why my recipes are a little bit out there. I sit there, and a lot of times I'm doing it as I'm making it for you because that's how I process. So I thought I would take you along and show you how I'm going to come up with these cookies because I really have no idea what I'm going to put in there. I measured out what I have left, and I have a cup and 3/4 of the pancake mix. Peanut butter. So these are going to be peanut butter cookies. I have no idea the points because I have no idea what I'm putting in yet or how many cookies I'm going to get out of it. So we're all going to go through this together. And I guess I have a variety of things out. I'm not sure what I'm going to use yet. But this is how I process things. We all process things differently. This is how I process recipes and creating. And so in my bowl, I have my peanut butter pancake batter or flour or mix, I don't want to call it, to bring you down. It's snowing outside, so maybe I'll show you at the end. So it's 1 3/4 cups. Now I'm thinking of adding protein powder to it. I don't know why, or maybe I'm actually probably going to add peanut butter. Because I don't want to add flour. I want to add something that's going to bulk up the protein and not cost me a lot of points. So I do have some devotional angel food, so I'm probably going to add that. But I'm also going to add, I want to amp up the the peanut butter flavor because I just feel like it. So I figure 1 serving is 1 point, so it's not going to kill me to put in 2 tablespoons of peanut butter powder. That's what we're going to do. 2 tablespoons of peanut butter powder. Goes in there first. My oven is preheating to 350. You see, I have everything. Just don't know what I'm going to need. I want the protein. I didn't grab that, did I? I'm going to grab my devotion. And a scoop of this is only going to add 1 point. So, figure this will take me up to 2 cups of mix. Again, you can leave this out. You don't really need to use it. I just have it, so yeah, I guess I'll use it. All right, let's get this all combined. Mix our extra peanut butter. Let's get it all mixed together. And I'm going to put in some baking powder because that's what you put in recipes is baking powder. So we will put a nice big, we'll do 1.5 teaspoons. And I don't know about you, but I like to put salt in because things do not taste good without salt. So I'm going to put a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Because salt enhances the flavor of everything. So let's mix it. I'm not going to put any cinnamon because these are peanut butter cookies. I don't think cinnamon, I mean, you could if you choose to. Absolutely. So I don't know what kind of liquid. I have cashew milk, I have egg whites, I have applesauce. Well, let's do the applesauce, I think. Oh, before I do that, don't say the process, how the process goes. We want some monk fruit. Now these are cookies, so I want them sweet. So I'm going to put a 1/2 cup of the monk fruit in there because, again, they're cookies. You want, ooh, smoke signals. You want them sweet. This is the baking one that I got in my Secret Santa gift. So Cindy, I think that was you, wasn't it? It's hard to tell because you fooled me the whole time. So get that all mixed in. Even though there's probably sweetener in the pancake mix, these are cookies. So you want them to be sweet. Okay. So, all right, let's start with our applesauce. I'm going to do, I have my 1/2 cup, so I'm probably going to do a 1/2 cup of pretty much everything. And we'll see how we want, you don't want it to be too thin because these are cookies. You want to be able to drop them. So we'll do 1/2 cup of unsweetened, because this will not add any points on the blue plan. 1/2 cup. And we'll do 1/2 cup of the egg whites as well. Now, you could use regular eggs, of course, but I happen to have these, so yeah, I'm choosing to use these. All right, 1/2 cup of egg whites. All right, now let me mix and see the consistency. We'll put some vanilla extract in too. That's just a good glug. You know me. I use the imitation because the pure causes points sometimes, so. I'm going to add probably either some yogurt or some cashew milk. I'm not sure yet. Or maybe not. Because it might be the right consistency for cookies. You know what? I'm not going to add anything else because I like the consistency of it. It's nice and stiff, and that's what gets you good cookies. So yeah, I'm actually not going to add anything else. Yeah, I'm good with the applesauce and the eggs. All right, I'll go get my prepared pan and some Lily's chocolate chips because who doesn't love peanut butter and chocolate? I don't know you, but I don't. So let me go grab my pan and my chips and put some of this stuff away. All right, here's my pan that I have lined with a silicone liner that I got on my cause box this month. So I thought I'd try it out. Handy dandy ice cream scoop. It just makes your cookies even, and you'll get the same amount of cookie for pretty much each one. So like I said, I don't know how many we're going to get. We're just going to scoop and drop. We'll figure out the points while they're baking. They smell really peanut buttery. I was going to use pumpkin, but I don't know. I have tons of pumpkin. I just wasn't feeling pumpkin. I thought, let's try applesauce. So Salty veteran, he's a big applesauce person, so I took a page out of his book. Sorry about that, Salty. Well, these might go together, but honestly, I don't really care. Looks like we're going to get a dozen at least. Okay, I'm gonna have more. I'm probably gonna get at least another 2 or 3 more. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a few Lily's chocolate chips in each. This way, you can ensure every cookie has the same amount of chips. And like I said, I'm not gonna be eating all of them, so I won't have to count the chips. I could put a couple. Some could have 4, some could have 3. Like I said, I don't intend on eating all these cookies at once. But these would be a great snack for during the week. Eating high protein peanut butter. Is that good? Yeah, we're good. All right, I'm gonna pop them in the oven. I don't know how long they're gonna bake because again, I've never made these. So I'm gonna throw them in. I'll let you know when we come back. We will talk about points. We'll talk about how long they baked, and we will taste them because I don't know about you, but they smell really, really good. So I'm hopeful. Fingers crossed. So yeah, this is what I do when it snows. I create sweets. Yeah. Here we are in the Northeast, beginning of our snowstorm. So yeah, and guess what? I'm off tomorrow. I know already, so you guys get more of me. Aren't you lucky? But yeah, this is how my Sunday is starting. Well, I didn't say starting, it's the afternoon, and I'm creating cookies. Oh, by the way, those cookies, I just put them in the recipe builder. I got 18. I don't know why I counted 15. They can't count. They are 1 smart point each. Let's hope they taste good, because who doesn't love a 1 smart point peanut butter cookie? Because if these are good, damn, I'm gonna remind that mix again. But yeah, there we go. Beautiful out here today. Just pop these bad boys out of the oven. They baked for a total of, I think, 13.5 minutes. Again, ovens may vary, so just keep a check on them. They didn't spread too much, which I'm glad. I'll show you the bottom. Beautiful. So let these cool a little bit, then we're going to have a taste. And I will let you know, I did think I did tell you 1 is 1. I don't know how many 2 are, because I know some of us can't stop at 2 cookies. I totally understand that. So we're going to let these cool, and then we're going to have a taste, and I will let you know about the points if they go up for 2. They probably do. Most stuff does, this WW math. But I'm happy to have 1 point per cookie. Alrighty. I hope you enjoyed this. Let's have a taste, shall we? Let us bring one up. Good. Is it a cookie? It's a soft batch cookie. For 1 point, 2 for 2 points, 3 for 4 points on the blue plan. If I was thinking that it's in the oven, how good would have oats been in here? Like an oatmeal peanut butter cookie. I don't think it would have added that many points. Purple would have added none. So maybe if I go back and revisit a recipe like this, I will probably add oats, because I think that would add, it'll help with the soft texture when you have oats. It's like an oatmeal cookie. I do like these. Be great for a snack. For 2 points, I could have 2 cookies. I could even add more chips if I wanted, because I could have up to 13 for 0 points at a time. So if I have 2 one day with 6 chips each, I'm in Lake Flint. So, hope you enjoyed this. This is what I do when it snows. I bake. I usually make baked pastas. If they hear that, they're gonna be asking for a baked pasta. So yep, maybe some soup will be on the market. I can go for some chicken tortellini soup. I'm off tomorrow, so you'll be seeing some fun stuff from me tomorrow. Enjoy this. I hope you enjoyed this. Enjoy the rest of your day. Let me know if you decide to make these. They're honestly, they make a great breakfast. You know, like along with your breakfast for a point, little sweet treat with your breakfast. Why not? It's pancake mix. Give these to your kids. You can feel good about it. They're eating applesauce and pancakes. I mean, you know, and but they'll think it's cookies. That's how we mess with them. Thank you. I will dish with you again very soon. Bye, folks.